Let's speak about digestive fire, Agni. So how we can raise our digestive fire? Which spices or what kind of products we can eat that our fire would be strong and we would be healthy?
So, in Ayurveda we always say like increases like. So, fire is of course, something similar we have to take to increase the fire, something will be more heating in nature. For example, ginger is very good. So, if your digestive fire is weak, a small piece of fresh ginger you can eat just before your meals, or you can just remove the skin of the ginger, cut it into small pieces and mix some lemon juice in this, and just from this mixture you can take 1 teaspoon just before you eat your meals twice a day. Is very good. Of course, in order to increase the digestive fire, very good is exercise. Regular exercise is very important, because when you exercise you are also increasing heat in the body, and not only increasing heat, this also removes toxins from your system. Fasting is also very good. Fasting can be like once a week you can fast, or even during the daytime if you eat light dinner, not eat a big dinner, light dinner, this is also kind of a fasting, giving rest to your digestive system. So, like this you can take care of your Jatragni, your Agni can become strong. Of course, there are lot of Ayurvedic formulations, especially in Jiva we have many digestol tablets, we have a digestol powder which can be taken, and in your kitchen you can find fennel seeds, cumin seeds, coriander seeds. You can make a mixture, or just eating a teaspoonful of fennel seeds after your meals, you can just enhance the strength of the digestive fire. And very, very important is when you are eating meals, don't drink cold water, don't drink water just before your meals, don't drink water immediately after the meals. During your meals you can drink something which is warm, warm water, or even during the daytime drinking ginger tea or mint tea. This is very, very easy. I will suggest that all of you should follow this, because fire is very, very important, and digestive fire is actually the basis of our health. If our digestion is good, health is good. If digestion fire is weak, we can have ama and we can have many, many diseases.
Let's speak about constipation. I hear that every second person has problem with that. So how we can make ourselves to easier go to toilet and to pass stool like in the morning?
Yeah. So, constipation is also very common problem. Again, there are reasons for that. People are eating lot of refined things now, refined flour, refined sugar, even polished rice, lot of processed food. So, we do not get enough fiber in our diet. So, when there is not enough fiber, everything is very sticky. So, it sticks to the intestines and it is not cleaned properly. So, one thing we should all do is try to include more fiber in our diet, have more whole grain, also eat lot of fruits and salads, and definitely anything which contains more fiber should be taken so that you can clean up regularly. And sometimes it is also a matter of mental, psychological problem. Many people they do not realize that this is such an important thing to go to the toilet every morning. So, they just do not go, and they sometimes hold it, and because they are in the office or they are on the move. So, they often hold it. So, this is also then it becomes a regular feature that when the system needs to evacuate, automatically there is no response, because it was responding earlier and we were holding it. So, now that natural automatic process is kind of like imbalanced. So, that is also very important reason. And then if we talk more at the level of the mind, this is also connected with the irregularity of mind, too many things happening in the mind, stress, or irregularity in the lifestyle, staying awake late in the night is also a very big cause. Anything that will increase vata, dry things, eating crunchy, crispy chips, popcorn, these kind of things, drinking a lot of cold drinks. So this will increase vata in the system, and vata causes dryness. So the intestines, the stool will become dry and you can't go to the toilet. And finally, it can be caused by the weakness in the intestines. When the strength of the intestines is weak, they cannot push the stool outside easily. So in that case, we need to work more on the intestines. We need to give some things which can give power to the intestines to push the stool out of the body.
I would also like to ask you about morning rituals of Ayurveda, and I know that one of the morning ritual is before breakfast to go to the toilet and to be clean.
Yes.
So what happens if the person, if the women don't go to toilet in the mornings? What kind of diseases they can get, and how to make it easier, the process?
See, it's important to go to the toilet first thing in the morning, because our the stool, the waste products are stored there from yesterday. Yesterday we have eaten at least 3 times a day. Every time the food is digested, some waste products are produced. They are stored there. They must be thrown out first thing in the morning before you start eating again. So that is very, very important. And of course, it's also important for the mind. If your stomach is not clean in the morning, you will feel very heavy in the head, you will feel very foggy, you cannot concentrate, sometimes you have headache. So it's not good. This is a problem, But some people don't have a habit of going in the morning. They go after breakfast, or they go during the daytime. So it's very easy to change this habit. You can start with like drinking hot milk in the night. If you are severely constipated, add a teaspoon of ghee in this milk and drink it in the night. In the morning, it helps you to go to the toilet. Or if you are very seriously affected by constipation, you can take some Triphala powder. There is a Triphala tablet available, 2 tablets of Triphala in the night, and it will help you. Also in the morning when you wake up, drink a few cups of warm water. You can put some lemon if you like. And after drinking this warm water, you should try and go to the toilet. Just even if you don't feel the pressure, you just go and try. Don't force yourself. So when you start going like this every day, after 1 week, 2 weeks, then normally the body clock changes and your body starts to automatically have that feeling of going to the toilet in the morning, first thing in the morning when you wake up. So this is definitely very, very good activity. You can eat some raisins and figs, they are good. Soak about 10-12 pieces of raisins in the night and 2 figs in the water. In the morning you eat them and drink the water, or you can make it little warm and drink the warm water. This is very good. Applying oil on the navel, apply oil every day in the navel, applying oil in the nose, applying oil in the ears, doing some head massage or massaging the lower abdomen. Simple things, you just try, it is very effective, and you will get so much benefit from this habit of going to the toilet first thing in the morning, that really you will feel like I am a new person. Because sometimes we have not really enjoyed the life fully. Just going to the toilet in the morning, first thing in the morning, can make your life so joyful. Just try it, it is very beautiful. Many times we have not experienced such things in our life. So Ayurveda talks about such beautiful things, such simple things which we can include in our daily routine, which we can make a part of our daily routine, and we feel happy and healthy. Otherwise, people are trying so many different things, they are taking so many medicines and trying so many different techniques. They don't just change the small thing. In Ayurveda, we call it misuse of intelligence. There is a very nice word in Ayurveda called pragya paradha. Pragya means intellect, aparadha means offending. Not using your intelligence is also a very big cause of diseases in Ayurveda.
Let's talk now about diarrhea. I know that when people have diarrhea, they take lots of medicines because they think that only medicines would help them. What kind of herbs or spices or products a woman can search in her kitchen and help herself or help her family?
For diarrhea?
For diarrhea.
Oh, there are many things. Of course, A very good thing is when somebody has diarrhea, very important is because we are losing lot of water. So, we should replace the water, otherwise sometimes we can have dehydration. But the technique is you take 1 glass of water and you mix 1 teaspoon sugar, maybe brown sugar or some raw sugar, a pinch of salt in this. So, this becomes a very nice solution, but you do not have to drink this completely in one time. You have to go a few sips, take 3-4 sips, then after half an hour take 3-4 sips. So, this is how the water will get absorbed, and it will also replace the electrolytes which you have lost through the diarrhea process. Second, very good is how we should find some food to bind the stool, because now it is loose. So, very nice is rice water. You take some rice and boil the rice, and you take the water. You do not have to eat the rice. Take the rice water, mix in this some roasted cumin seeds, or you can make powder from the roasted cumin and mix it in this rice water and drink it slowly also. Also, eating rice with yogurt is good. So, you mix some rice and yogurt and eat it, it is also binding. If you can find pomegranate you can eat, or some small quantity of juice you can take. Of course, in Ayurveda we also have very specific herbs and medicines which are very effective, but those should be always taken after consulting from some Ayurvedic physician. So, this is how we can manage. If the small children have diarrhea, since you talk about females, nutmeg is the spice. You just put it on a stone and just rub it with some water, and that can be given to the child. And even for children, very nice is also this rice water, small quantity, not a big quantity. So, this is how diarrhea can be managed. Ayurveda is a very wonderful knowledge, and it actually helps us to understand the root cause of diseases, and it also gives us very simple solutions which are available right in our kitchen, but we need to learn them. And as I always suggest, you should all try to learn little bit of Ayurveda. You can visit our website jiva.com. We have lot of material there. There is lot of lectures we have on YouTube. You can also listen to them, but take one step and you will see wonderful changes happening, not only in your health, but you will become happy, and you will really realize that how wonderful this knowledge is. And everybody should really practice Ayurveda, practice in the sense they should apply Ayurvedic principles to become healthy and happy.